So Uranus, otherwise pronounced Uranus by some people, entered Gemini today. And what does that mean for you? So Gemini is a fast-moving sign. Uranus is a fast-moving planet. So combined, we have a lot of fast-moving energy. So you may be feeling electric, wired, inspired. You also may be feeling tired, overstimulated. There's a lot of opportunity here to create new endeavors in thought leadership, social media, communication, and most importantly, our thoughts, because Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. So this is where we get flashes of insight. We connect to our intuition. We're getting these bolts of inspiration that seem to come out of nowhere. Uranus is the great awakener. So this is a very powerful time to shift how we think. And I'm thinking of, I believe his name is Mike Dooley, and he says, thoughts become things, think the good ones. And that's what's coming to mind right now. Like, now is the time to shift our thought patterns, shift how we think, because what we think informs how we feel and how we react. It informs our nervous system. Like, our thoughts are so powerful. The stories that we tell ourselves about things, the judgments and meaning we assign dictates, sometimes whether we go into fight or flight or whether we regulate ourselves. Okay, so this is a time when we can really awaken to what's going on inside of our brains and start to have awareness of what we're thinking and how is it serving us. And one other thing that's coming to mind is the work of Byron Katie, where she questions, is this true? How do I know it's true? What was the other one? How do you react when you believe that thought? Who would I be without that thought? These are ways we can shift our thinking and open up to something new and more empowering. And I'm going to have journaling prompts to help us get the most out of this transit that I will upload into a carousel. So you have to follow me if you want to see the carousel. So you just may be deeply motivated right now, bursting with ideas. And I think that's great. I'm bursting with ideas, but we don't want to get overstimulated and overwhelmed. So write it all down, keep a list, but also prioritize and get grounded. Do something physical every day, because this is a lot of mental energy. And so we need to get grounded in our body. For now, stay awake. These flashes of insight, they come quickly, but they may leave just as quickly. So if you are not awake and aware and grounded, you may miss it. So stay open to these new flashes of insight. Have a journal handy, make sure you can write it all down, keep these ideas, but remember, we can't just be ideating all the time. We have to get grounded and we have to be implementing as well.